everyone, it's Brummy Budgeter. Welcome back to my videos. I just want to apologise for the long hiatus that I've had. I believe the last time I spoke to you I was about to go to my sister's to look after her dog in July because she was in Greece. I wasn't able to film anything or do anything at my sister's, and I don't know what happened, but I came back and I thought, oh, I've missed so much. So then I got panicked and I'm like, they're not going to want to see the videos. But I've had a good speak to myself. I've been speaking to a few people. I have had some advice, just say, come back, everyone misses you. So I hope you have, and I hope, everyone's okay. I have had a few messages, so thank you for the people that have messaged me. I have had an issue with Instagram. I don't know what's happened, but I did go to log in a couple of weeks ago and I wasn't able to get in. So I've managed to get my account back. It said I was locked out and I had to prove that I was who I said I was. So yeah, that was a bit of a hassle. So I did plan to come back in September when I got my monthly pay from work. But I've only managed to come back now because I didn't want to do it halfway through the pay cycle because then I wouldn't have had as much money. So now, while I've got some money here, I want to do a little stuff in today and then show you some hauls that I've got, and I guess you can tell who they're from. So hi everyone, again, hope you're all well. Just bear with me while I go through these and then we'll get on to it's going to be a small stuff and I'm just going to put in a few things today. So yeah, hope you're all well and continue with me. So let's go through these first. So as you can see, I've got some loads of word searches and the 52 week, which I've had for a while actually. I just haven't had a chance to do it. So let's open. I believe this is this month's one that I haven't yet opened. So these are from Budget Saving Queen. I do love her work. No, this isn't this month's one. This is the Carnival one. I can't remember what this month's one was and I don't know where it's gone. So let me just have a look. So I have her monthly subscription to the word searches because I find these easier for me. So I've got the 52 week one, which is the one that everyone's doing at the moment. Crime scene one. Picnic time. Some of these are summer ones, but I'll be doing them throughout the year. I've got the crystal one. I love this one. I've got travel time one. Beach please. I've got that one. Bookworm one. I love that one. And I've got a carnival one. And then to go alongside these, I've got a few things that I've asked her for. Let me just open them one sec. So the things that I asked her for, just give me a little note there, were some minis. Because I can add these to my mini Mondays, which I'll continue as of Monday. So I've got the 4-leaf clover one. Oh no, that's a freebie, that one. That's a cute one. I've got the watermelon sugar, Starry Night. Plant Pals, I love this. I love the Peasy savings as well. Peas are my favourite vegetable. Pancake stack is so cute. And then I've got the pick and mix. So there are a few minis that I can add to my mini Mondays. I've then got the word search subscription dashboard. So this will be going into one of my binders. What I wanted to do was have a binder just for Budget Saving Queen, and then a binder just for like Wednesday plans, which I've got some stuff here, and then like a binder for people that I've got a lot of other work for or a lot of other items from. How that'll happen I don't know yet, but just bear with me while I get back into the swing of things, and then we'll try and work something out as the weeks progress. But I've got the word search subscription dashboard, so that'll be going into somewhere. Then I've got some no spend days. I have quite a few of these and they do help me, but I want to transfer the theme each month, so that's a cute one. And then I've got I am queen of my finances, and that's from Budget Saving Queen again. So that will be all going into one of my binders. I do need to change some things around, and we can do that on camera in the next couple of weeks. I haven't got any ideas yet for definite as to what I want to do, but that's that. So now let's move on to the amazing Wednesday plans. What I got from her was these challenges. is it a folder? Is it a, it's like a storage thing. I don't know exactly what, I can't remember exactly what it's called, but like you put your completed challenges in, and I got it in purple with the purple sparkle words. So it's like a zipper wallet type thing. It's like A5 size, probably a bit bigger than that. Not quite A4, but it's a nice size, and a lot of the challenges I've got will fit in here, so we'll be using this as we go. What I'm going to do tonight, I won't do it in this video, but I will be adding the challenges I've done throughout the year. Again, there won't be many because I haven't done this since July, but I'll be putting them in here. And I just want to say the attention to detail that she puts in her parcels are amazing. Look at this cherry paper. How amazing is that? I tried to do it so I didn't rip it, but again there, as you can see, I did have to rip it because of the sticker. I tried not to, but yeah, I always try to keep these as like a background if I can, just lay it on the table and use it as a background. So I hope you don't mind that I'm using that in certain pictures. So I've got the folder, the zipper wallet there, and then in that I ordered a few other things, and then 1 or 2 things as a freebie I think I've got. So let me just pull these out, 1 sec. Oh, I remember, yeah, so I've had this for a while now. Just want to get them out, 1 sec. So I've got them, I did have to bend them a little bit, but I've got the little motivational quote, kind of like a wallet. So yeah, I don't know what I'll use this for yet. Could be for other challenges, but we'll see what happens. Could go inside there for mini challenges or something, but we'll see. At the moment, I'll just leave it out for now. So that's 2 little envelopes I could use. I then got a pack of the 6 glittery shiny wallets from her, because I wanted to use these for like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I've got 6. So I've got 6, and I wanted to use these for the mini Mondays, because even though I'll be still doing mini Mondays, I wanted to do it as like a randomizer type, with better envelopes. I know I do the randomizer anyway, but the envelopes I was using I wasn't liking, so I got these for that instead, and I asked for it not to have any numbers on, just because if ever I didn't like it in the future, I could use them for other things. Now, this is all I'll be spending on things that are like this, because over the last 2 or 3 months I have kind of reinvented myself in regards to, I am trying to be as sustainable as I can for the planet. So I'm currently doing Project Pan, so that means using beauty products, bath products, household items, and get into the pan or emptying the packaging before I buy any others, hence why it's called Project Pan. So with this, I'm like, well, I've brought them now, so I'm not going to waste them, but I won't be buying anything else like this, any other envelopes or anything. I've got plenty. So it's nothing against anybody that sells these at all. Please don't think that. I'm just trying to be as, what's the words, planet positive as I can. I even only, I mean I have for a long time, a couple of years now, I only use like products that are made in an eco-friendly way, products that are sustainable. But when I have received like gifts and parcels and presents and things, obviously people buy me gift sets, and I'm just trying to use them up before I buy myself anything else. But for myself, I'm just buying myself sustainable items. But with this, I've already bought them, so you know the money's already been spent, so I will continue to use them. So just saying that going forward, this will be the last time you'll see anything like this that I've bought. Okay, so I've got 6 of them, and like I said, as I've brought them, I'll still be using them, and these will be for my mini Mondays randomizer. I've then got, because she knows I love hot chocolate, I've got a free paper clip. How cute is that? I believe this is my 2nd or 3rd one, but I do love them because they are great for certain things, so thank you for that, Emma. I've also got a little pack of sticky notes, which are book reviews. Emma knows I love reading. I have a book club with my friend that I currently run, so I'll be using these in books, because what I don't like annotating or writing in my books. So yeah, I can use these for certain videos, put it in the book so I know what I spoke about, I know who it's by, I know what rating I gave it, what genre it was, the method of how I read it, so physical book, ebook, audiobook, what the plot was, things like that. So these are great, thank you for that. I'll be making very good use of that. And then I've got a free little freebie which says thank you for your order, save £1 for each icon for a total of £10. So they're little ice lollies. So obviously this was sent to me in July or August, and I haven't shown anybody or done a video since that, so again my apologies, but I'll be using this. You can use them any time of the year, can't you? Don't tell anybody, but we'll do that. And then I've got some free stickers. So I've got, again, Emma knows I love books, I love reading, so I've got the books one with the blue love heart, and then reading in progress. I'll put this on my bedroom door when my boyfriend is downstairs, so he doesn't just burst into the room, because what I hate is reading people talking to me or people coming in, and it really annoys me, and I'll make a point of showing him the book. Because the worst thing is when you get to a good part and someone's talking to you and I'm like, God's sake, shut up. But yeah, thank you for this. I love it all. I'm just going to put these to one side for now, because like I said, I'm not going to set anything up until tonight. If I do get the chance to record anything, I will. Sorry for the noise. I know some people use earphones. But yeah, right now I just wanted to stuff some money with you all so you can see what it is. I just want to carry on for the people I've made promises to. I'm just looking out there, there's a cat on my window. Not on my window, on my fence. I'm just being nosy looking at this cat. It's a black cat and it's got little white boots on. It's so cute. So yeah, let's count what I've got. Hopefully I can change some of these 20s. But yeah, let's have a count up. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 70, 85, 85 in notes, and then in coins I've got 2, 3, 4 in pounds and £2, and then in silver I've got 1. That's the £5 in coins. My nails are too long at the moment, so I'm struggling to pick coins up. So 20, 40, 60, 65, 67, 69, 70, 72. So £5.72 in coins and 85 in notes. So as I said, hopefully let's see if we can change some of these 20s, because I like to put fivers into challenges, or £5 into challenges, or a lot of my challenges are set to like, oh, I can't even keep that straight now. A lot of my challenges are set to like £5 or £10 of stuff. So let's just look at my long-term savings binder for now. This is the gold one. As you can see, long-term savings dashboard from Kimberly Budgets. She's not on Instagram anymore, but her stuff was good. I've got quite a bit of her stuff as well. So let's put £5 into savings. This will be going towards my 2026 Park Christmas card, a savings for that. I did do it for 2025 and I've just received my gift card last week, so I'll be doing some Christmas shopping in the next couple of weeks. So yeah, let's stuff this to this. So let's add 5 and make it 30. Use the red pen for now. So do butterfly, add 5, and that's 30. So we have got a 5 and a 10. So maybe if I take the 5 and 10, put it there and just add 20 in there, that's 20. 30, and then I need to cross one of these off, don't I? So let's use the pink one. Let's do this green one here, and then I've only got 5 left. If I come back later and potentially we can add another 5 in and get this one finished, that's one I can add to the folder, and we'll put another one in there for savings. That's 30 for now. The reason this has got more in, so at the minute there's 5, 10, 15, 20 crossed off at £5 an envelope, so I've stuffed this 4 times. I had £10 from like Mini Mondays and things like that, or I can't remember what the other budget, Colour Cash or yeah, colour cash from Budget Saving Queen I've got as well, so that goes towards this. So that's what some of the extra money's from, not because I've, you know, crossed off or finished a challenge yet. So we've got £30 in there for now. I have to bend some of these to get them back in, you know, because especially the one where I write on, I can't always get it in. Should I add anything to holiday? Yeah, let's add 10 to that one. I don't know why I've only got 12 in here. So we had £1 again from my colour cash. I want to use a different pen. I don't know why I use that one. Yeah, we use this one. So I've got my... God, yeah, it's bad, isn't it? I haven't stuffed this in a while. So let's just write plus budgeting. We're doing 10, so we then have 21. Every little bit helps, right? So we're just going to add £10 in there. So let me just put these in order. Yeah, so let's add 10. That'll be 21, which is what we've got. 2 10s and a 1. So that's good. Car insurance, we'd definitely be adding some money to this one. Because my car insurance isn't until June. I'm going to add 10, so I'm going to take 10 away and add a £20 note, so that'll be 30 in total. Yeah, so last time I stuffed this one was 27th of June. Poor budget. How bad am I? I've had like 3 months break. I am sorry again, guys. So I've got 30 now in car insurance. Hopefully we'll get to 500 by June. That's what I need, £500. We'll add car maintenance. I do need to get new tyres in the next couple of weeks, so we'll just have to deal with what I've got. So 4, 8, 12, so that's 120. Should have add 10 and do 130, because each car, it wasn't a Sharpie I was using, was it? It was a red pen. Each car is worth 10, so I'd just like to draw around the silhouette of the car. Again, it won't be perfect, but I know that that one will be crossed off, so that's 13. So that'll be 130. So again, I'm going to take out 10 and add the last £20 note. So shall I count it? Yeah, I will. I'll count it just to make sure we've got 130. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 130. So that's good. I wish this was in my car insurance though. But you know, got to work with what I've got, so that's that for now. Christmas, I will still add 5 to the challenge, even though I've got the, I can't get my words out, even though I've got the purple card from Park for my Christmas sale. Oh, I've just ripped it. See what the hell have I put on this? Yeah, I did rip it, look. Because they're just paper, but it's okay. We can't help it, can we? So 15, 30, 35. If I add another 5, that'll be 40. So I'll add the 5 there, put a tenner in, so that's 40. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So let me just get blue pen. Was it the dark one? Yeah, it was. It was the dark one. Let me just colour that. Oh no, it wasn't that one. I can't remember what colour blue it was now, but that is Sharpie, I think, because it's gone right through the back. Is it this one? I'm just going to use this one, because I've noticed when you use like markers, or I've really got into colouring as well the last, I'd say, year. When you use alcohol markers or aqua brush pens or anything, they dry slightly different to how they go on when they're wet. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Oh, it's gone on to that one. I should have done it differently, shouldn't I? So yeah, that's 40. I'll leave that gold one in there for now because I think that was when I was going to do a count up. I know what I've got for Christmas. That's 40 as extra. So I've done this because I know that I've got the park gift cards, but this can be extra just in case I go over the 500s. And then that's that one done. And then we'll just have a rejigger the money so everything's in order. So I've got 3 5s and 3 10s left. Let's see what we can do with some more. Let's see what my short term's looking like. We got my short term? No. But I do owe this one. So I've picked up the wrong binder, but this is my binder. But I think I owe this one money. Let's see. So the stars are 5 and the Leo sign is 10. So that's 10, 20, 30, 40. I do owe one money here, so I owe it 10. So let's just put a £10 note in. That's going into self-care. Turn this the other way around. And cross off. Get my gold pen and cross off that one, and then we'll scratch off another one. So for Monday, we'll stuff this one again, and then I'll be out of debt with this one. So that's crossed off there. I know you can't see that because it's really light, but I've just ticked it. I might just change the colour as well because it's really difficult to see. I did have a proper silver, like Sharpie silver. I don't know where it's gone. It would help if I was better prepared, wouldn't it? So that's 10 gone into there. Shall I do a count up? So 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. So I should have 50 from there. And then I had self-care. I was using another challenge, wasn't I? Let me just have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, that is correct. I've got 5. So let me just write down that I've added 10 today. I do like these sheets, but I wish if anybody could make them a little bit smaller so they're easy to get in and out of here. So if that's something you can do, please let me know because I do want some more. I haven't got any more of these left, and I know they're double-sided, but I'll use them quite quickly. So if you can make them, let me know because they are getting destroyed and I don't like it. So I'll just put Leo and then I'll put self-care plus 10 and I've got £50. Let me just do a double count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that one's done. I do like this funky dashboard I've got for that one. This was from Budget Saving Queen, not Budget Saving Queen, sorry, it was from Housewife's Budget. I got like the mystery pack of the dashboards and I love it. So yeah, let me just see this one. I mean, it's hard and I have to bend it. So if you can do these and it's something you can do, I don't want anything laminated for these because I want to be able to write on them. If it's something you can do, please let me know. The ruby one, so I just wanted to discuss this. So once the Leo one's done, this is what I'll be using. Now I forgot I had this, so I know that Ira is selling these challenges and the Leo challenges at the moment for £1, I think. Is it until the end of October? I can't remember, I'll have a look, but I've got loads. I've got all of the, 1 second. Sorry, I just had to pause because I just sneezed and obviously you didn't want to hear that. So he's selling these for £1, any of the scratch off challenges he had. So I love like the gemstone ones. Ruby's my birthstone because I'm born in July. I should have been born in October, but I was born in July anyway, and Ruby's my birthstone. So I got this one a while ago, but I bought it again because I forgot I had it, and I've brought all of his gemstone challenges that I could get. Obviously there's a couple that were sold out, but yeah, I thought I'd do that because they're easy to buy the stickers for. So even if I scratch them off, I can continue to use them. Does that make sense? Even though they're like they're not laminated, but they're made on this like shiny card. So once I've finished the Leo one, we haven't scratched one off, have we? Once I finish the Leo one, which I've only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left, we'll then be starting that one. But I will, once I've decided if I am doing a binder for each, not obviously not each of the creators I've bought from, everyone's brilliant, but I know that I have a lot from Ira, a lot from Wednesday Plans, a lot from Budget Saving Queen. When I've got like more than 6 or 7 challenges, I think that's when I want to look at using a binder for each one. But I don't want to buy any binders, so it might just, you know, something could take me 6 months to use. I'd then go on to another one. Does that make sense? So that's what I'm thinking. So let's scratch one off. Which one shall I do? Let's just do this one in the middle here. Can you see? Oh, it's another Leo, so I owe it £10. I do like how easy it is for his stuff to be. How easy it is for the stuff to be scratched off. I just like it to be all scratched off. Let me just use the vacuum again. Yeah, so that one's done. So on Monday we'll be adding £10 to that one. Okay. So let's just turn this around. So self-care, that's done. Ruby will be starting soon. Birthdays, we'll be adding, I remember this is the cake one, isn't it? So I'm trying to do a cake. All the cakes are £10 each, so we'll add £10 to this one. Like I said, we'll just follow the icon. And if I miss anything out, obviously if I don't have enough money, we'll do what's left out on Monday. So I'll withdraw some more money. There's quite a few I haven't started yet, so I think if I haven't started them yet, there's no point me starting now, but we'll start them in January. So like this one, and I'm going off piste a little bit here, but this one, I got the, what's this called again, the thing, UVTD, something like that. Anyway, I stuck this on. This was from Wednesday Plans when she was selling them, and the envelope was as well. I asked Budget Saving Queen to create me a challenge, National Trust challenge, or something like National Trust, because I have a membership, and when I go there I like to support them by buying things from the shop, like the chutneys, the jams, the chocolates, using it in my baking and things like that. And then I can use this to pay for my annual membership as well. So I've already paid for it this year because it restarts in October, so at the beginning of the month I paid for my annual membership. So if I start in January, I think it's £90 I'll need to save for the membership, and then save extra for the shop, for, you know, any conservation things I support, any festivals that are there. Obviously paying for train fare if I go on train. So yeah, that's what that's for, and I'll be starting that one. It would make sense to start it now because I've already paid for the annual, so this time next year it'll be, well, just before this time next year it'll be ready to take the money out, but I don't think it will take me long to use it. That's my point. This one should have been started as well, but I've already brought my nephew's stuff a while ago, so this one was actually for his birthday because he was born on the 29th of October, so next week's his birthday. He's obsessed with Halloween, so that's what these were for. One was for Halloween and one was for his birthday, and then this was for like days out and things. And then I have got a completed one, so I don't know what this will be for yet, but this was again from Wednesday Plan. So this one's a bit convoluted at the moment. There's only 2 or 3 challenges I'm using from there, but we'll sort it out as we go along. So I've got a purple cake, I've got an orange and pink cake, and then I've got a green and pink cake. So when I started this one I just watched Wicked, so that's why I did that one like that. And then I thought, oh, let's change the colours, but it's, you know, tiring thinking of what colours to do, so let me just get 2 colours out of here, and it might not look appealing, but this is what colour our cake's going to be this week. I haven't got like a vanilla colour, that's why. So we've got the mild liners, we'll just be using them. So I've got, oh, it doesn't have a colour. This like purpley pink colour, and then this, is it coral coloured, peach coloured? We'll use that one for now. So we'll do a peachy coloured icing. Oh, it's like a neon peach. A peachy coloured icing and a pink cake, because I think, is it pink or purple? Oh, it's purple. That's fine. Purple's my favourite colour anyway. Hence why my binder is purple. And then we just do the flames in this yellow. The flames on the candle. So yeah, this cake is peach and purple. Imagine what that would taste like. That's £40. 10, 20, 30, 40. And for this one, if I save for a year, I will need, so it saves, yeah, 200. So that's what I need for the year. I've got 4 sisters, 5 nephews, my mum. Unfortunately, my dad has passed away, so we don't buy from my dad anymore, but I do use some money to put flowers on his grave and stuff, so that's what I do. So I think I will need probably a bit more than 200 actually. So once I've used that challenge, I have got a couple of others to use. Okay, so we do stuffing. We've added 10, so we've got 40, which is what I've just counted. So yeah, in these envelopes, these sheets are absolutely fine. Alright, so in the back I've got 3 of the Wednesday pounds, so that's actually 43 that I've got. In these envelopes that aren't zippered, these budgeting sheets are absolutely fine, so they're fine for this, but when I'm using them in the zipper wallets, I can't get them in and out. So again, we're not starting any of these for now. I can come back to them. I'm unsure whether I want to start the National Trust one yet, but we'll come back to that if we need to. What else have I got? This is my short term one, isn't it? Yeah, this is my short term. I was thinking, should I colour this flower in or not, or do you think it just looks fine? Has anybody else got this one from Budget with Shah? And if you have you coloured it in? Groceries. Do I keep this one around or not? Because yeah, I will. I've got an idea for this one. Beauty, social, that's it. Let's add 5 into this one. So we'll take the 5 off and put in 10. This is the Save with Sophie Cinema Fund. Now when she was, I don't want to say the word closing down because I don't know if she's still on here. I haven't checked. Please forgive me for not checking. But she was selling some digital challenges, so I have still got some that I need to print off. So we'll go through that when I've printed them off. But at the minute I'm using the Cinema Fund one to save 50. So I do use the Odeon Premiere. I pay for that annually as well. So this is for like food and drink at the cinema when I go. But if I do have a bigger cinema fund, I could potentially use that to pay for the membership, because if I pay, I like to pay things annually rather than monthly. Sometimes monthly is better if it's just £10 or £15, but the membership for the Odeon's like 100 and something, 190, £200 a year, and with that you can go as many times as you want to the cinema, but you can only ever have, I believe it's 3 films booked at a time or for that month. So I don't know, let's say Mean Girls, Freakier Friday, Casper the Friendly Ghost. I then can't go and book any Halloween ones now until I've seen at least one, because then it has to work like that. So yeah, when I've pieced a bit there, but that's, so at the minute, because this is so small, this will be for the food. If I can find one that I can use for the membership, I will just add it in. So we're going to have purple popcorn this time, and we've just added 5. Do a big purple popcorn. So that's 10 now. So I've got a blue popcorn and a purple popcorn. Takeaway fund. Again, Save with Soph, and I've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So yeah, let's add 10 in and finalise this one. Finalise, what did he use that word? Finish this one, because I'm having Chinese tonight, so I can actually, got no 10 or so. Okay, so I can actually use this for that, because they do actually like cash. I love cash as well. So let's cross off 10 from here. What colour shall we do? I've got black already, I've got pink, I've got purple. Let's use the green. Are you going to see it on the red though? Shall I just do red? Let's have a look what it looks like. Oh yeah, you can. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I haven't got the bell, but ding ding ding, I finished this one. Yay! So my Chinese tonight is going to taste amazing. So I will probably have, what do you guys have at the Chinese? Let me know if you can. I like to have prawn toast, just chow mein noodles if I can get them. If they do it, not everybody does it, but I just like to have like chow mein noodles, or prawn chow mein, or Cantonese sweet and sour prawn. There's not a lot I will eat because I'm I'm pescatarian, so I don't eat meat, and I occasionally eat fish. Not all the time, very rare. But when I do, like tonight's Chinese, I will have prawn. I don't think there's anything else I actually like. Can you get a vegetable chow mein? I don't think so. That's why I only usually have the noodles, because I can put just a sauce that I like on the noodles, so it'd be teriyaki or hoisin. But if I'm fancying a Cantonese sweet and sour king prawn, you know, the battered one in the red sauce with like the pineapple and onion, I'll have that with some egg fried rice. Haven't quite decided yet, but I like to have a few spring rolls and a couple of pieces of prawn toast, and I'm done then. And then I'll have to sit on the sofa then, and you know, you undo your buttons on your jeans because your belly's a bit bloated. That'll be me tonight. So yeah, let's add. Let's add 6. Sorry. Let's add 6 into the crystals challenge. We'll do. This one's going to be pink and red, so we do 3 sections because each section £2. So, God, that's a bit light, isn't it? Have I got another pink one? We'll use this neon pink one. Yeah, this one's better. That other one is like a pale pink, so I think it can only be seen like on paper in natural sunlight. It's easy to see when it's like on laminated sheets like this. What's your guys' favourite cuisine? Is it Chinese? Is it Indian? Is it Italian? Do you like, even some people don't like that, do you like British food? I know when I went to my sister's on Wednesday, because we take it in turns to just, we stopped having takeaway now because of the amount of us that are in the family. We'll buy like the ingredients and make it ourselves. That's considerably cheaper. So when I went on Wednesday, I wasn't fancying it, to be honest, but it was my mum's turn to pay. So she goes, I really want chicken dinner. I was like, okay. I said, don't forget to get me some veggie chicken from Aldi if you can. And then everything else I'm happy to have. It just felt like it was weird to me because it was like a Sunday dinner. So I don't know if you know, but I'm quite weird with what I have on certain days. So I'm not like controlling or anything, but I say to my boyfriend, I couldn't eat pizza on like a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. To me, a pizza is like a end of week type of meal, like a Friday night, Saturday night. But he can have pizza any day of the week, and like, just makes me feel weird. I don't know why, but I've always associated pizza or takeaways with like weekend Thursday or Friday dinners. Does that make sense? Am I being weird? You called me weird this morning because I don't know about you guys, but mainly what I have for breakfast is Weetabix with things like strawberry, banana. If I have banana or if I have Weetabix on their own, I have it with hot milk and then I'll like mix it together. So obviously it should kind of like ready bread consistency, if that makes sense. But I've always been brought up to have my Weetabix like that. He just has them warm and doesn't mix them off. But I'm like, well then how are you soaking up all the milk? Or if you have them cold, I think that's weird. Does anyone else have warm Weetabix and then mixes it together, or do you have them? I don't know. Am I weird here, or am I am I just okay? These are 5 for budgeting supplies. This is from Becky's Money Makeover, now called Ruby Budgets. So we'll do this one blue. Love this challenge. It is a laminated one, which is absolutely fine. I'll do the circle a little bit bigger. And this will be for budgeting supplies. So if I need any sticky notes, if I need any markers, if I need any any more budget saving queen or Wednesday plans, or any challenges that I buy. If I need to buy, I probably don't. I've got too many, but that's what this is for. That's why I'm only doing. I haven't even put the 5 in, have I? So that's 15, yeah, because I've crossed off 3. So I am out of things at the moment. What's this one? Oh no, I wanted to put money into this one. I haven't finished it yet, but this is for my feeding the homeless or donating to the food bank. I've got £20 in there. I don't want to take it out of another one and put it in. I wanted to put £10 in, but what I'm going to do on Monday, we'll do a full line, so I'll add £20 in. And that'll be 40 then. I wanted to do that one tonight. This was from Wednesday Plans. As you can see, this is one I asked her to create for me. That's why it's purple. Charity donations. I like to always donate because I like baking as well. So when I donate food to them, I always try to do like a stall where, not even a stall because I don't charge people for it, but I like to do cake slices for the homeless, or I'll go to Costco and I'll get a bottle of water, and or even create I was gonna say, a pack of their bottles of water. Even though I don't personally use bottled water because I've got my metallic cup, but I think on these occasions when I'm doing stuff like that, charity donations or feeding the homeless, and people need a drink, I can't say to them, it's not very sustainable, X, Y and Z. They can't help it. So there are certain reasons when I will go and buy it. So I hope you're all okay. I'll just quickly bring everything back into focus in regards to what I've purchased. Wednesday Plans Budget Saving Queen. Wednesday Plans. And then what I did top up, which I forgot to show you, again from Wednesday Plans, loads of the mini savers. So one of them was broke and she did swap it for me, so thank you for that. What I'll use this for is, I won't use it for money, but I'll use it to store certain challenges in. I can get use out of it that way. Does that make sense? And then that one is got like the pack of 10 that she was selling. So let me just show you what it is I've got. So I've got the piggy, the rainbow, Wednesday save, so each letter's £1, the carriages, the keys, the flowers, the bows. I love that one. And I love the heart one. The paw print, I love that one. And the butterflies. So we'll use these for certain challenges as well. Haven't got any ideas to use them yet, or any means to use them yet, because I think I've got so much going on at the minute in regards to the challenges I'm doing. So let's now do the coins because I'm still doing that. I know. So next Monday, when I do it on Monday, I'm going to do some more in the 52-week challenge, which is the envelopes I've got from Esme Budgets. I am going to do some more in the ones you've just seen that I wasn't able to do, and we'll just continue filling as we go. So I'm going to cross off. Where's my black gone? I don't even know. I haven't been up here in so long in this room. I'll have to use the dark blue for now, and then off camera just have to, I've only got one £2 coin anyway. I just like it to all be the same, do you know what I mean? I know we don't, it's not perfectionism, and we're not striving for perfectionism, but I started in black, I want to finish it. But it's no big deal. I'll just put a blue cross on, and when I find the black, I'll cross off the blue and write it on there. So one £2 coin. Oh, 1 second, just knocked the phone. And then where is my, for this one I've got my other one out now. This was my, so I was just saying, for this one I was using the Grounded Budgets Save £20 for like small coins and things, but I know I finished it, so there's £20 in here in shrapnel. I don't know what I've done with it. I think I've just knocked it down the side of the cupboard and it's really close to the wall, so I can't actually reach it yet. I think I can see it. I'm gonna get it at the end of this video, but for now we're just going to do this one. This is a paper, just a paper one from, I've had this quite a while actually. It's from Budget with Ira, and I'm just going to do each lolly as 50p. So when it's finished we'll go back to the not Budget Saving Queen, Grounded Budget. I've got Budget Saving Queen on the brain. She's one of my favourites, to be fair, that's why. But once this is done we will go back to the Grounded Budgets one, which saves 20, and I think if I just alternate then, you know, I can get through challenges quicker. So each lolly is going to be 50p. And what did I say I had? Was it £5? No, £3? One? No, because I've used some. So I've got 2 there for definite. So £2.50, so we can cross off 5, and then I'll have 22p, which I'll leave in there until Monday when I get some more money. So we'll add the £2.50, so that's 1, 2, 20, 40, 42, 44, 45, 50. So we need to cross off 5. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do all the lollies the same colour, and we're just going to use this bright pink for this one. I don't know why this has got Chinese lettering on, and my other ones don't. I think it was just, see, this was in a pack from B&M. This one I got along with, sorry my elbow slipped off the table then. This one I got along in a, when I did buy like a mystery box from someone once, and this came in there. So I think it's just because they brought it in bulk from somewhere, no issue, but that's what, I don't know if they're Korean or Vietnamese or what, but that's what that is. Anyway, with this colour, so we need to do 50, so I'll just colour in each circle. So we're doing 5, aren't we? Because I've just put 250 in. I'm on number 4. Sorry if you can hear the colouring. So that's 5 completed. I'm just going to put this back over there in the corner. I will go and get the one I've just knocked down there out. 5 completed, and I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 left. So that'll be an extra £7.50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah, £7.50. So in total, I'm trying to do the maths here, 750 add 250 is 10 quid. So that'll be 10 quid for this one. I'll just pop that one there. And that's everything. So we've got 22p still in there that I'll be adding shrapnel to for Monday. I'll be getting some coins, some pound coins for Monday, and I'll withdraw some, and I'll have to go into the post office if I only get £20 notes. Anyway guys, hope you're all okay. I hope you've enjoyed the video. I am sorry it's 49 minutes long, but I'm glad to be back. Thanks all for watching. Oh, look at my nails. These are Halloween, so they're purple. You can't see them very well, but this one's got like, I'll try and show you, a spider on. Then we've got a ghost. Got a cat on that one. That's a spider's web. And then this is a mummy. You see the eyes? my nail artist did this. I didn't have any idea what I wanted, and I said, look, my favourite colour is purple, just try and do some Halloween design, and she did this, so that's great. They're a bit long for me though. I don't really like long nails on myself, because for my job as well, like type, I miss the keys because the nails are so long. That's how long the nails are. I like it like right to the edge of my finger and then stop. But she did go a bit longer because she said it'd be easier for her to draw the designs on. But I think for next month I won't go so long. I'll just tell her go as short as you can without it pinching my finger. So yeah. Thank you all for watching, guys. Take care, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye bye.